kasama ka. Ikaw ang alaala sa aking pag-iisa. Wala nang ibigin pang iba.
So, hi ma'am. All I just want to say ma'am is thank you kay ikaw ang type sa teacher ma'am nga maghatag og kanang opportunity sa tanang student nga ma-express ang amuang thoughts about sa mga topic.
Macro perspective of tourism and hospitality gives me a clear understanding of the history of tourism and hospitality, and aside from that, the political impact of tourism and hospitality industry. And also by studying this subject, I gain a lot of confidence and trust to myself.
Tinood yun din ang kasabihan nga, kung unsa kalisod ang subject, kung sa para kalisod ang subject, basta nindot ang maestro, maghahandle ang mga subject. Kaya makasabot yun ang mga estudyante, which is, mo na kalikaron, imo, Ma'am Jeanette Pardo. First time na ako nakatulog answer sa mga oral. First time lang dyan ako sa college. Mag-gather na ako tanan akong ideas, tanan akong words, tanan akong thoughts about anak. And also, I learned how to analyze the question. And I also gained a little confidence for myself. Confident kong answer, confident kong anak. I get to know myself na, kaya din ako. Kaya din ako ang inani. Na, kuha nga din sa pag-ugi, sa pag-train, sa pang-uto. I like the way you teach us. So, continue inspiring another students, no? Good luck to your journey, no?
I learned a lot in this class, one of which is having the courage or confidence in answering any questions and as a preparation for incoming job interview.
Macro perspective of tourism and hospitality helps me to learn more about hospitality and tourism sector, such as cultural sensitivity and customers' behavior. In addition, it also helps me to learn to always do my best despite the challenges that I face, for it will help me to grow to be a better person or a better version of myself. Thank you.
My greatest learning in the subject is communication skills, so I managed to improve a lot of things, and I'm very proud to be under your subject, Miss Jeanette, and I'm very proud to say that I've learned a lot of things coming from you.
For me, the oral always feels like an interview for a job, shaping us to have an advanced communication skills.
For me, my learnings in the subjects molds me to be a better in front of others, and learning also in oral stations makes me challenge and because it improves my communication skills and problem solving.
So for me, learning is a lifelong process. You need to gain knowledge and be confident.
I've learned a lot from this subject because this has given me a deeper understanding of the industry as a whole. For this subject, me and my group built a strong foundation of friendship and camaraderie. By doing our tasks, we also had the opportunity to explore and discover different places here in Cebu.
Ma'am Pardo's class in macro perspective is one of the most entertaining and informative class I've taken so far. Learning has been fun and also helped me improve my communication skills. I appreciate how Ma'am Pardo created a safe and inclusive learning environment where I feel confident to answer even if I make mistakes.
So Mom, thank you for making this experience meaningful and valuable for us BHM 2B students.
So what I learned the most as a HM student is I already know about the hospitality and tourism industry, especially sa hospitality crew, what are the works and duties, the responsibilities of being a HM.
I have learned about the importance connection between tourism and hospitality management, and of course, as an HM student, it is our main priority to provide a satisfactory services to our clients and guests.
So, unforgettable moments na ko sa macro tourism is kato na nga tumiog ka ng tourist spot and na-enjoy dyan na mo siya as amo ang group mates, which is sa Carmento siya.
So overall, it is indeed a wholesome learning that broadened my knowledge and understanding of the world and has equipped me with a valuable analytical skills.
This subject encouraged me to take risks and move out from my comfort zone and taught me a lot of skills and knowledge that I can use in my career someday.
This subject taught me a lot of lessons and also makes me more knowledgeable with the course. And it will make me become a better individual in the near future once I will use this course to become my profession.
One thing that I learned in this subject in general is to know or to have a strong characteristic and personality, and at the same time to be wise and a skillful communicator to the people around you.
Amo nakatulog sa macro nga subject is nakaibaw mi sa pag-handle o pag-manage sa hospitality management, in hotel, in tourism,
and restaurant.
What I learned in this subject is the importance of being attentive and resilient at all times, especially during our discussion and oral participation. I have gained a deeper knowledge of the different sectors of hospitality industry, and I was able to acquire skills that would be helpful in my desired profession and future career.
Also for me, my understanding in tourism and hospitality on macro perspective is a big scale means grasping how the world economy, government rules, and societal changes impact these industries. It helped us or me to make a smart decision in a changing environment.
What I have learned in macro perspective of tourism and hospitality is something I would definitely take with me in the future. I've learned that it is very essential to understand the workings of hospitality sector, including by knowing the cultural sensitivity, following the market trends, and also understanding the customers' behaviors.
My learnings in this subject, which is the macro perspective of tourism and hospitality, is that it helps us to be more knowledgeable on how to be a responsible, smart, and wise individual, or a soon-to-be hotelier, or a successful business owner to the near future.
Macro perspective in tourism and hospitality management. In this subject is mao din ang ato maingon nga dili siya easy as an HM student based on experience. It is also about how to entertain the guests, the way we look at the guests, and also the way we speak, the way we respond, and also kaya makita nga ang macro perspective is dagan siya function.
From the first time I've heard this subject, which is the macro perspective of tourism and hospitality, I was amazed. But then, as soon as I indulged in it, I realized it wasn't easy at all. But I have gained enough knowledge regarding the macro perspective, or when we say the bigger picture regarding the hospitality and tourism industry, that it doesn't just engage with people, but in the society as a whole.
I really learned a lot about this subject. This subject taught us how to be a better employee if we're already working in the hospitality industry.
So by exploring those macro perspective in tourism and hospitality aspects, I gained valuable insight to the growth and development of the industry.
Bshm is not just about luto-luto. It's all about how to become a professional employee, how to manage an establishment, and also how to promote the tourism.
In this type of industry, you must give a good quality services to your customers. Satisfaction is a matter in this industry, giving them a good quality of foods, drinks, rooms, places, and many other services that can give your customer a good impression to your business. You should have a good personality. You must entertain your customer, respect them. You must have a good communication skill to attract people, build a communication to them, and many more. You must follow the trend nowadays if you want to attract more customers. You should also maintain open lines of your communication with your colleagues and customers to avoid misinterpretation.
So in the subject of macro perspective of tourism and hospitality, I really learned a lot, especially in how to treat customers, on how to entertain them, and most especially when I have a small business, especially when I have a small business now, I already know how to improve my business, how to gain customer, and how to gain customers' trust.
In this course, a macro perspective of tourism and hospitality is one of the most important sector in the industry, especially in tourism and hospitality, because it gives more a knowledge, the common and the different factors of the industry sector. And what I've learned from this is it initiates the impact of the tourism, not just the Philippines, but all over the world, and also the local and international industry that gives more a sustainable.
In macro perspective of tourism and hospitality subject, I learned that we are in an industry that is usually interacts with different people. And being part of this industry, we have to think and act strategically in order to have a sustainable and growing industry.
Macro perspective of tourism and hospitality management taught me a lot of things, especially from our instructor, Maria Janet Fajardo. She taught us a lot about the tourism industry and how it is connected to our hospitality industry. I learned that tourism and hospitality are integrated and united.
Studying the macro perspective of tourism and hospitality has given me a broader understanding of the industry's global impact. I also learned about its interconnectedness with the economy, the importance of sustainable practices, and the environmental, social, and cultural consequences of tourism and hospitality.